be with you again. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on the content. I love hearing from you. Today, I'm going to answer to my commenters and subscribers. I think it's a great time to do this since the channel is growing, and I can actually be a tad bit more personal in my responses to you because this is a smart group. This is a smart group of people. I'm glad to be in your presence, and we're just going to get right to it. One of my subscribers asked the question or made the statement that black people who are voting for Trump should talk to Charles Barkley first. No thanks, because he's already backtracked on what he said. So moving on. One of my subscribers said, well, if you tell Trump that you love him, then he'll like you. Actually, I do love him as a president. And that's that. And another one that I'm going to highlight and actually speak about today is one of my subscribers said, I pray for the day that we can just be Americans without the color signature. And you know what, Matt? You're absolutely correct. I totally agree with you. Let's talk about that. See, the reason why it is being distinguished that blacks are voting for Trump is because the Democrats made this a race issue back in 2020. They said that Donald Trump was racist and that he would put us back in chains. See, they made it about race. So we fast forward to where we are now. And then we look back and we say, you know what? I don't think that was actually true. I don't think they were really forthcoming. I think they just wanted to win. And now look at the disgusting state of our country. Everything that we have paid taxes for, everything we've worked hard for, we barely recognize the place. And it's because of a lot of things, not just one or two things. It's because of a lot of things. The reason we don't recognize it anymore. And I hate that I actually have to say that I'm a black American voting for Trump. But I do because, the word on the street is that the man is racist, and I don't believe it. The reason I don't believe it is because the Democrats have proven that they're more racist against black Americans than Trump. They have proven this, and the reason, okay, you said, well, how have they proven it? We voted for them for over 6 decades, and yet we're worse off than when we started this journey. And there was a lot of racism tied into that, I'm pretty sure. But then it's being said that Donald Trump is racist. I don't believe it. Because as far back as I can remember, he has done a lot of great things for black people. Like, he funded Reverend Jesse Jackson, even though we all knew then that he wasn't going to win. But he funded him. He helped him. And there's another thing. He's helped a lot of black people. And what I don't understand is, why are you quiet and hiding around a corner now? Why are you doing that? Why won't you say what the man did for you? Why aren't you standing up for what he's done? See, this is what people do. Well, it's not in my best interest to say anything, so I'm going to be quiet. Yeah, until somebody is, you know, destroying you, then you're loud about it. You know, it's not. It's just not right. This man has done a lot of great things for black people. You know, what about that lady he allowed to stay in his hotel? You know, I mean, the fact of the matter is, this is not even about race. This is about the job that Donald Trump did when he was in office. That's what this is about. Honey, that man ran this country like a well-oiled machine. Okay? See, the problem is that, you know, all the other people, like the ones who's running it now, they're not business people. They just greedy. You know, they're only concerned about themselves. They care nothing about the American people. I mean, they go in at one income level, they come out, you know, 15, 20 times richer than when they went in. Is that happening to you on your job? Seriously. Now, I tell you what, we're in the wrong business. We need to be in Congress, you know, where we can, you know, vote ourselves raises. You know, but let me move on from that. You know, what I'm trying to say is that I just don't believe that Donald Trump is racist. And that's the reason why we have to distinguish among color lines at this time. Only at this time, because we are Americans for Trump. We all want to see America do great. We want to see Americans do great. You know, so someone asks, well, why? Because there were no wars under Donald Trump. You know, how can they be when you're a master negotiator? He has business sense. He knows what to do and what to say. What's wrong with that? Why can't you get on board with that? I mean, we all benefited from his business sense. And then he didn't take a salary. Now, I don't know about you, but every time I go to work, I want my salary. Okay? Even if I could afford to give it to you, I still want my salary. He didn't. He didn't even take a salary. He redonated it back into the prosperity of America. That says something to me. I don't know about y'all. It says something to me. Because I can't do it. I have to have it because I have things I got to pay. I have stuff I have to pay for. So I have to have it. You know? And then on top of that, everybody in America was doing great. Doing great. You can't deny that. A single person could actually live on their own and have their own apartment and buy grocery and gas. So that's what this talk is about. Of course, it's about a coming together, it's about a unification, as we are all Americans, absolutely. But it's not right to call someone racist when they're absolutely not, or because they don't agree with you, or because they're not on the same side. Let's face it, he's not our family member. So we really don't know him personally. We can only judge by what he does. And he has proven that he is for each and every American, no matter their background. So that's the makings of a great person, man, and president. I may be on later on. I'm going to end this talk today, but you guys tell me, what you think. I love hearing from you. And while the platform is still growing, I can actually say some things about, some of your comments, um, and be a little bit more engaging with you at this time. So, yes, please subscribe, share, like, comment. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.